going from sludge. There we go. So these things, for some reason, are telling that they don't get enough power, even though they're literally tied to a power plant. I don't like the way that the power grids work in this game. But seriously, why are you telling me that you don't... Oh, maybe you don't have enough sludge? You're not producing enough gas. But is the reason because... No, we are making more gas, you're just not consuming it fast enough? I don't know. Well, we're gonna upgrade all of these things, so we're gonna see in a moment. Okay, so we'll see what this does when it upgrades. This is now a level 3 pump, which means we're getting... Well, the total is 800 sludge is being produced, and that's also what we're abusing. We're getting 200 flammable gas. Which is enough for 2 gas plants. We'll see what this does in a moment. Okay, these two are not emptying. Why are you not emptying? Did I put the pipes in the wrong place and you're not... No, they're not empty because this is full, right? This is full, that's why they're not emptying. I have to see what it does. I'm gonna put myself one teleporter here, and there's another gas thing I have over here, where the same thing is happening. Except I did upgrade this pump. Did I upgrade all of the pumps? I did upgrade all of the pumps. We'll see what this does. Right now I'm having negative power because so many power plants were taking offline at the time. Yeah, absolutely. That I hack with charged weapons like the, especially with the nuke. I want it to be reliable. Okay, so it's gonna take some time to upgrade. So let's check these guys. These two are full. How much are we making now? 300. So we are making more than enough from this, which produces 800 sludge. And this now produces 75 gas per second. It uses 100 sludge. And we are pumping in 800 sludge. So the amount of sludge that we consume with each thing has not increased. The production value has increased. We're making a total of 300 gas, which is enough to use on 3 of these. Okay, on level 3, you make 1750 energy. So yeah, this should be fine. In fact, I can build a third one. In fact, I will. Oh, wrong button. Oh, I can actually build them immediately on a desired level now. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. I don't have to upgrade them one at a time. If I'm making a fresh build now, I can actually build them in the desired level right away. So why are you giving me this symbol? What's wrong? What's the problem? I'm not sure what the problem is. because they're getting as much, they're getting more than I need. I'm pumping in 800 sludge, and these only consume 100 each. So what's the deal? That's making 300 gas. This is full, so obviously you should not be having these issues. What's the problem? Why are you giving me this symbol? I'm not even sure what that symbol means, to be honest. I always thought it means that the energy production isn't there. I don't know. I am unsure. I'm probably gonna have to look into that. Maybe I'm just reading into it. I can leave it alone. I really don't know. In any case, we can make the fusion power plant, so I can start production of my plasma. Now, where do I want to make my plasma production? Probably somewhere where I get attacked a lot, and for the last couple attacks, all of them came from here. Where I also have this massive pipeline which can get in the way of pummeling plasma. Let's just say pummeling plasma. I meant funneling plasma. I obviously can't speak anymore. There is a case to be made to make several of them, one on each end, and just store plasma on each side. That's probably not a bad idea, really. Make one here, and one probably here, because I'm going to be expanding the base here anyway. I just heard my Windows alert sound, and I'm hoping that it didn't disconnect something that needs to be used. Okay, so I'm gonna put that here. I'm gonna start making plasma over here, so if there's anybody attacking from the right side, that plasma is gonna be available. Where is my plasma thingy? There is the plasma thing. It costs a lot. Oh yeah, it also needs coolant, but fortunately coolant can be easily made, because I only need energy for coolant, if I'm not mistaken. Takes 5 minutes to be built though. Coolant. Super coolant refinery. It only takes... Oh, it takes the titanium. So water would be better. Water would be better. And... well, there is water nearby, so we're gonna use that water. There's water. I know it doesn't look like water, but it will be water shortly. I figured that it would only feed 2 pumps, but that's okay. Okay. Oh, that's right, I actually have to turn it into water. It's still mud.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position.
The next attack is also from the same side that the previous came from. I think it's almost generally the same locations as well. Fortunately, all of my defenses have already been set up, so I don't really have to worry too significantly about them. Apart, of course, of the... I do need to clean this up. I don't know what these guys are, but they need to go away. Now, so one thing I notice is when it's a larger attack, that usually means that the creatures in it are more or less less of a problem. Oh yeah, so there were attackers here that kind of got through. So we're gonna make a couple of more turrets on this side. Flamers. I mean, I have 1 minute and... oh, if I had... I got more time to prepare, and that usually means that's a heavier attack. Miniguns, cannons. That's more miniguns. That's not cannons. Where are the cannons? There are the cannons. Just built over them. Now we're gonna go for attack drones. I could put a mine layer there as well. Ooh, I could put a shield needs plasma. We're gonna stay off on that. Doesn't always select what I tell it to. These there. Did I put lasers? Not sure if I did, but I'm putting some lasers down. And of course upgrade the hell out of everything. I would really like to have a big boy turret here, but I can't. Yeah, totally natural enemy attacks. Completely. Definitely not a simulation of any sort, shape, or form. I didn't put any miniguns here because this is actually an old defense line. Okay, 20 seconds until the attack comes. So these guys are gonna go straight here. These guys probably go for here and then for here. These have to follow this road over here, which probably means they're gonna go for there. Or they're gonna join the guys from here and go for this side over there. Now, I'm gonna make a couple of redundant power connectors. Because last time the issue was just that we kept losing power.
Are approaching our base. Get ready for battle.
I didn't even notice these guys weren't upgraded. Fortunately, upgrades work fast.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, figured. So they went for those, and now they're gonna go up. And these cannons are probably gonna draw them in, but they might go for here. I didn't count on that, and they're gonna be diverting there. I don't see, they seem to be moving quite, no, these seem to be the big guys.
Has been destroyed.
These are all fast movers, so they're smaller creatures. These might be bigger ones. These guys also seem to be slower moving, so these are probably big guys. I'm gonna see. Yeah, these guys are being eliminated left, right, and center. They're not even reaching the walls. These are all smaller guys. Of course, we're gonna try to collect a few things. Yeah, these guys were all just these normal.
An energy connector has been destroyed.
I figured that was gonna happen. And I'm guessing it's here. Okay, so I don't really have to worry about those. Here we have a slaughter. I didn't put a door there. It's okay, I don't care. This is where the main attack is going to be. Oh, we seem to have... No, these are still fast movers. These are they're getting really stuck in there, which I like.
Base is under attack.
Okay, they are reaching the walls now. So far, so good. Yeah, some of them are reaching the wall, but they're not getting far. I do want a door there because I would want to go out and collect the stuff that they're dropping. These guys reach the wall now. And they are attacking the connectors, as I feared. It's these guys again. Can I actually just build something here to get rid of them? Defense is held admirably. Again, it's the same problem with these guys, just pummeling my connections. And this time I didn't run out of ammo. Which is interesting because this attack seems to have been bigger than the last one. I'm gonna see, since I'm close by, what are these guys here? Oh, it's these guys. Can't see. Okay, this was no threat whatsoever. Okay, so what was I working on before we were distracted? Ah, yes, this thing. Oh, there was something there to collect. Thank you. So yeah, we need to turn this mud into water. How much mud are we getting from here? 200 a second. Well, that's 2 pumps, yeah. Didn't upgrade those pumps. When I upgrade the pumps, we're gonna get more out of them. How much are we getting now? 300, so that's 50 from each, one more. 150 from each, that's 300 in total. Okay, and our water thing produces 100 per second from 100 mud. Means we can put 3 of them down, which is more mud than we actually need. Because how much this needs? This needs 100 water per second. This is going to produce that. This is going to produce 100 water per second. That's it. That's all we need. One of these is enough. Go. Don't even need to make coolant. This coolant uses titanium and I would rather not. Oh. My bad. And this makes plasma. And I think it's just raw plasma. Yeah, it is just raw plasma. Which I would like to store safely. So I can turn it into supercharged plasma. And if we get any more attacks from this side, I'm making big boy turrets. Which are essentially mini nuke turrets. And they're absolutely wonderful. They made these immediately tier 3, but that's okay. Right, where are those things? Ionizer. No. Plasma converter, there we go. Supercharged plasma. I need 5,000 supercharged plasma for that
The wind
thing.
is picking up. A storm is coming.
And this makes 25. Okay. So if I make 4 of these, we're gonna make 100 per second.
The storm is getting really intense. I hope it doesn't overload our power grid.
It's fine if it does. Now deliver supercharged plasma to the Rift Station. Okay, I just failed to notice that. Deliver to the Rift Station. Does that mean that I have to pump that thing into it? There is no input for the plasma though. So I think it just needs to be in storage. It doesn't have to be in there. Because there's no input for the plasma. I think it just has to be... just like water, it just has to be stored. Storage. I think. I hope. We'll see in a moment when I start actually making it. How much can I store in one? 6,000. So one of these tanks is making enough. Okay, I have enough storage for supercharged plasma. I just need to start making it. Also, I'm making plenty of power with this. 3,500 power with one of these, and I can make more of these. It's taking 100 water to upkeep, which it is getting, so we should be good for power now. Don't even have to worry about geothermal vents, even though there's one right next to it. Did we get anything else I need to build? We have a couple of things being researched. And then it accumulates energy, which I'm gonna wait until like... Well, I could actually now line up that next upgrade. At this point, why not? Where is it? Oh yes. I'll put this, add to the research. And after that, we're gonna have to defend against a massive attack. Okay, so let me see, if this locks out when it maxes out.
The storm is over. It's so quiet all of a sudden.
It might be that it's... there's plenty of water in storage to actually for this to keep functioning, so... It might be that when it's full that it doesn't do anything. There's no way for me to check that though. Also, the power reporting is broken. But with this constantly making supercharged plasma, we should be fine, especially because one of these consumes 100 plasma to make 25. Not exactly a good deal. I'm getting quarter of the plasma, supercharged plasma for every 100. But at least that means this is gonna keep running without interruptions. There we go. There we go. And we're getting supercharged plasma. This one's finally empty. Hold on, there's still stuff there, why? Whoops. happy there is no friendly fire. There is a pipe connected to a hub for water or coolant, which the rift gate needs to function. So if I go there, I'll show you. So as part of a basic setup, this thing needs 100 water to function, to keep cool, or 50 coolant, either. I prefer water because unlike coolant, water doesn't take any other resources. Coolant requires titanium. So this way I don't lose any titanium while I'm cooling it down. So the intake is only for that. But a mission is deliver water to the reef station means I have to have 5,000 water in storage. I just decided to put it in the same pipe that it is because it's convenient, since I have to pipe water here anyway. So I just put it on the same pipe. But it's not part of the mission, so there is no intake for other elements. There is only intake for water as part of its basic operation, along with these 3 machines. I don't think there is. We can check. Well, so no, as you can see under local resources, it already has access to 18,000 whatever of water. So it doesn't, there is nothing here to input into it. It's essentially, if you want to input coolant or water from one end or the other, you can do so, but there is only one input, and I'm so happy there is no friendly fire. You can put a pipe here, but it's just for water or coolant. It's for nothing else. And it doesn't even register it as an input because one is already connected. Only one input needs to be done for the rift gate, as far as I know.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
I do use the corrosive gun, so I am gonna make myself a new one.
Crafting completed.
I'm gonna remove this mod because I'm probably gonna use it on the next corrosive gun. Right, so this is a corrosive gun, and for corrosive gun I want cluster projectiles. Yes. And I want homing projectiles. There we go, target pierce, homing projectiles, there we go. That way, nobody... It's a spread shot weapon, so homing projectiles is a very good thing for... It's good for a shotgun as well, but this one does corrosive damage as well, so it's better. And corrosive damage is something that the big guys are vulnerable to, so I like to keep it around. Now... What am I gonna do next? We are researching orbital laser. And this is telling me that these storages are full. No, that the storages... These are telling me that I'm using more than I'm making. That's what it's telling me. So these are not
a new technology has
actually
been
needed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
So I'm having 2 of these extra, essentially. I'm only producing 100 plasma, and I'm... Yeah, so 1 of these is enough. I don't need 4. Because it's a waste of space. I don't make enough plasma for it. I make 100 plasma, so 1 of these will turn 100 into 25. So I'm gonna keep 2 of them just to deal with potential slack, but the rest are going away. They're not needed. Even that 1 is too much. Because I only make 100 plasma. But I do need more power. Well, I don't. Honestly, I don't need more power. But I'm gonna need more plasma. I only made, what? 300... Are you kidding me? 7,000 supercharged plasma out of the necessary 5,000. Oh, maybe it does need to be delivered to the Rift station.